Volcanoes. These fiery chasms in the Earth's crust are a constant reminder of the raw, untamed power that lies beneath our feet. Join me now as we journey across time and continents to explore the top 10 most impactful volcanic disasters in history. From the ash-choked ruins of Pompeii to the colossal explosion of Krakatoa, we will uncover the stories behind these events, revealing the awe-inspiring power of nature. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 volcanic disasters in history, uncovering the devastating toll they've taken on human life, property, and the environment. Our journey begins in the United States on the slopes of Mount St. Helens. On May 18, 1980, after months of tremors and steam eruptions, the mountain awoke with a fury that shocked the world. The eruption, equivalent to the detonation of 400 million tons of TNT, unleashed a devastating lateral blast that flattened forests for miles around. The once conical peak collapsed inward, leaving a gaping horseshoe-shaped crater. The eruption column soared 15 miles into the atmosphere, blanketing the surrounding area in a thick layer of ash. 57 souls were lost in the cataclysm, many of them scientists and journalists who had gathered to witness the mountain's awakening. The landscape around the mountain was forever altered, a stark testament to the raw power of nature. Today, Mount St. Helens stands as a living laboratory, where scientists study the processes of volcanic regeneration and the delicate balance between destruction and renewal. In 1815, Mount Tambora, in Sumbawa, Indonesia erupted. It was the most powerful eruption in recorded history. The eruption ejected 38 cubic miles of material. Pyroclastic flows incinerated everything in their path. Tsunamis added to the devastation. Sulfur dioxide created a global volcanic haze. 1816 became the year without a summer. The eruption's impact was global. Today, Tambora's caldera is a haunting reminder. Our journey takes us next to the Philippines, where in 1991, Mount Pinatubo awoke from a slumber of over 600 years. This eruption, one of the largest of the 20th century, served as a stark reminder of the ever-present threat posed by seemingly dormant volcanoes. In the months leading up to the climactic eruption, Pinatubo rumbled to life with increasing intensity, sending plumes of ash and steam high into the atmosphere. Scientists closely monitoring the volcano's activity issued timely warnings, leading to the evacuation of tens of thousands of people from the surrounding areas. The vast quantities of sulfur dioxide injected into the stratosphere created a volcanic haze that circled the globe, causing global temperatures to drop by an average of 0.5 degrees Celsius over the following year. While the eruption of Pinatubo caused significant disruption and displacement, the timely warnings issued by scientists undoubtedly saved countless lives. Today, Mount Pinatubo stands as a testament to the power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Chapter 4, Mount Vesuvius, the tragedy of Pompeii. Few volcanic eruptions capture the imagination like the cataclysmic eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. The eruption buried the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under a thick blanket of ash and pumice, preserving them in a state of suspended animation for centuries. The eruption began on the morning of August 24th, with a series of increasingly violent explosions. A towering column of ash and pumice rose high into the atmosphere, casting a pall over the surrounding countryside. Pyroclastic flows, those superheated avalanches of gas and volcanic debris, raced down the slopes of Vesuvius, engulfing the city in a matter of minutes. The remarkably preserved ruins of Pompeii and Herculaneum offer a poignant glimpse into the lives of the people who lived and died there. Today, Mount Vesuvius looms over the Bay of Naples, a constant reminder of the catastrophic eruption that shaped the region's history and captured the world's imagination for centuries. Chapter 5, Mount Pelée. The day fire rained from the sky. Our journey continues to the Caribbean island of Martinique, where in 1902, Mount Pelée unleashed a volcanic fury that shocked the world. The eruption, a pyroclastic surge, a deadly avalanche of hot gas and volcanic debris, devastated the city of Saint-Pierre, claiming the lives of nearly 30,000 people in a matter of minutes. The city of Saint-Pierre, once known as the Paris of the Caribbean, was reduced to rubble in a matter of minutes. Remarkably, there were a handful of survivors, including a prisoner named Louis-Auguste Cypris, who was spared from the full brunt of the pyroclastic flow by the thick walls of his dungeon cell. the eruption of Mount Pelée marked a turning point in the scientific understanding of volcanic hazards. Today, Mount Pelée stands as a silent sentinel, a reminder of the devastating power of nature and the importance of respecting the awesome forces that shape our planet. Chapter 6. Krakatoa, the roar that shook the world. In 1883, Krakatoa erupted with a force that reverberated around the world. The eruption unleashed tsunamis that devastated coastal communities. The explosion was heard thousands of miles away. Tsunamis reached heights of over 130 feet, obliterating towns. Volcanic ash caused a global temperature drop. Krakatoa's eruption reminds us of our planet's interconnectedness. Today, Anak Krakatau stands as a legacy of the 1883 eruption. Chapter 7. Our journey takes us to Japan, a land where volcanoes are both revered and feared. In 1792, Mount Unzen, a volcanic complex on the island of Kyushu, unleashed a disaster that claimed the lives of over 15,000 people. The eruption, triggered by a series of earthquakes, caused a massive landslide that buried the city of Shimabara and triggered a devastating tsunami. These secondary events can amplify the destructive power of eruptions, extending their reach far beyond the immediate vicinity of the volcano. Despite the tragedy, the people of Japan have learned to live in harmony with their volcanic landscape. Mount Unzen stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Chapter 8. Laki, the eruption that choked the skies. Our journey now takes us to Iceland, a land of fire and ice, where in 1783, the Laki fissure eruption unleashed a volcanic cataclysm that had far-reaching consequences. The eruption, which lasted for 8 months, spewed out an estimated 14 cubic kilometers of lava and poisonous gases, shrouding Iceland and parts of Europe in a toxic haze. The immediate impact on Iceland was catastrophic. The poisonous gases released by the eruption killed livestock, contaminated water sources, and caused widespread famine. The eruption is estimated to have killed over 20% of Iceland's population, a devastating toll for a nation already struggling with harsh conditions. The volcanic haze drifted across Europe, causing respiratory problems, crop failures, and a noticeable drop in temperatures. The Laki eruption serves as a chilling reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet and the global consequences of volcanic eruptions. Today, the Laki fissure stands as a stark reminder of the potential for volcanic devastation, even in the absence of explosive eruptions. Chapter 9. White Island Tragedy in Paradise. Our journey takes us to White Island, a small volcanic island off the coast of New Zealand, a land renowned for its natural beauty. In 2019, tragedy struck when the volcano erupted unexpectedly, catching tourists and tour operators off guard. The eruption, though relatively small in scale compared to some of the other events on our list, serves as a stark reminder that even seemingly dormant volcanoes can pose a significant threat. The eruption on White Island claimed the lives of 22 people, many of them tourists who had come to witness the raw beauty of this active volcanic landscape. In the aftermath of the eruption, New Zealand authorities implemented stricter safety regulations for volcano tourism, including improved monitoring, warning systems, and visitor restrictions. White Island stands as a solemn reminder of the unpredictable nature of volcanoes, and the importance of respecting the inherent risks associated with visiting these awe-inspiring but potentially dangerous environments. Chapter 10. Mount Toba Echoes of a Super Eruption. Our journey takes us to Sumatra, where 74,000 years ago a super eruption at Lake Toba occurred. The largest volcanic event in 2 million years, it ejected 2,800 cubic kilometers of material. This cataclysmic eruption reshaped the planet and plunged Earth into a volcanic winter. Today, serene Lake Toba serves as a reminder of this powerful event.
From the ash-choked ruins of Pompeii to the colossal explosion of Krakatoa, we have journeyed across time and continents to witness the awe-inspiring and often devastating power of volcanoes. These fiery chasms in the Earth's crust, a constant reminder of the untamed forces that lie beneath our feet, have shaped our planet, sculpted landscapes, and influenced the course of human history. While volcanic eruptions can bring destruction and loss of life, they also remind us of the interconnectedness of our planet and the delicate balance of nature. From the ashes of destruction, life inevitably returns, reclaiming the land and demonstrating the remarkable resilience of the natural world. As we continue to explore and understand the forces that shape our planet, let us do so with respect and humility, recognizing both the beauty and the raw power of the natural world. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.